We're here on the pre-match, joined by Adam Deacon. It's going to be short and sweet, but it's a nice warm day here in Edenthorpe, and it's a good run out for the lads here in Cup.
Yeah, stepping in for Daz because he's in the middle of a conversation. So obviously we were running a little bit late as well, so it's going to be a quick one. But yeah, it should be a good game. Equally matched sides, I think. From what I can see, league's quite tight, so hope to hopefully get a result there. Here's Polly.
Well, it's a.
Go on, my captain. Good skipper.
He's not captain. Keegan is.
Slammed the captain.
Keegan's
Sick at
captain.
defeat, so therefore push him aside. No leadership.
Yeah, I think this is the first one we've videoed, isn't it?
For a while.
Yeah.
Last time we filmed it was Portugal.
Yeah. So,
But a few new players starting in 11. We've seen Io start, which is a good opportunity for him.
yeah, it's a good chance for him to show what he can do now. So fingers crossed he can have a good run out today and do a bit.
And we've seen him for first team a few times, and I feel like that's probably chucking him into the deep end. So it's a good opportunity for him to get a bit of experience in this level.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's going into some big games and come off the bench pretty cold. Getting last sort of 10-15 minutes here and there. So today's probably a chance to show at not saying less competitive level, but might be a bit easier for him to start and not in the first team environment, like less pressure on him, and we'll see what he's got today.
You see a few players that have been in and around the first team at this club, and you see like players like Namdi. I feel like there is a lot of potential in the development team. A few older players, Keegan's in, Polly's in. I think it's a good mix of experience and youth, and a great set of players.
Yeah. I mean, if you look there, you've got Keegan's played out first team for a long time. Then you've got obviously CR7 and Adam have been in there quite involved a few times, and Polly's ex-first team as well, and AO's had a few runs out, so there's a bit of a mixture, and probably a good chance to show what we can do today. I'm on for a big performance, so quite fancy today to win, to be honest.
And the development team form's been it's a bit on and off recently, but it looks like they've got a better squad with and it ended up having a few players dropped out as well.
Yeah, well, last week we got game put in at midnight on Tuesday night, so we really struggled to get a team last week, but a bit more notice this week, so we've got more players and more to choose from, so fingers crossed for a good showing. So I always like watching development teams, so they play good football. It's a bit less serious, that first team. It feels a bit different, so it's nice to come out with less pressure on and watch a nice game of football.
What's your prediction for today's game?
I think there'll be goals in it for both sides. I want to say 5-3 to Devs.
Good opportunity this out. Come on, Maverick. I've been excited for this.
Time. In middle.
Good knock.
The front, it's all over him!
Met that. So shoot at him. Well done. Hey, well done.
No, that.
Good strike.
Go, beat it.
Put it out.
Yeah.
That's a good ball. Go on, great ball. Finish. Great defending. Good. Hey boys, let's...
Well done, Brad.
Great advantage, referee.
Get in!
Finish.
Adam, just a quick one for BVTV. Have you scored on this pitch before?
Mate, I've scored hundreds of goals on this pitch. I didn't realise until we got here, but yeah.
How do you make your mouth say the words you say, you lying
Edenthorpe Panthers used to play on here many years ago.
Oh no.
I told you I likes the trick.
I says this cup competition.
Good lad.
Run it to Mo.
2v1, run
Pull
him.
wide, Ale. Pull wide, Ale. Pull wide, bring the space. That's it. No, let it go.
Great keeping, Brad.
How has that not gone in?
Namdi.
It's a better ball, Keegan.
Lucky old crossbar, ain't not going. I'll tell you what, Keegan, that's the first cross you put in from the corner, mate. Fucking hell. I thought that went in, Ref, I'll be honest, give us some. What's it?
Not going back in, are we?
That's a great ball as well. Shut off. Back to centre half, you.
Well, Keegan.
Take him on, get at him, get at him, get at him.
Come on, Mo, drive it, get in the box. Great ball,
Oh no.
Sorry, it's not that bad.
Yeah, make it a shot for us. Nice! Nice, nice!
That's just in this.
It's in. Yes! Get it! Nas, well done. All you that team, all you.
Devastating.
Fine, time.
Now they've got off with that, lad.
Start.
Save Ryan.
You called it.
Callum!
Hey!
You could hear it! Well played, boys. Hold on, boys. Press up the season, fellas. We should put a coat now, son. Hey, come on, buddy. Come on, mate.
Well, that's from me. Come on, crack on.
Right, we're here with the president, drove by the one and only best goalkeeper of all time, Chris Roper. It ends 2-2. I thought first half it were probably Edenthorpe were better side. We grew into the second half, but unlucky not to come away with 3 points at the end.
Yeah, to be honest, a bit scrappy, a bit disjointed, a bit out of position quite a lot, and it was like street football for a lot of it. But we had chances. Probably disappointing to not get a win, really, especially after scoring quite late on and conceding again. But look, they were slightly better side at first half. Thought we were better at second half, but we'll be well, I think every lads will be disappointed. I mean, they were celebrating the 2-2 in changing rooms, so it tells you everything. That's a good result for them and probably a bad one for us. So, Bonner's best day. We've been a lot better than night past, and we didn't really play a great deal of football today, which is not like the devs. Usually they get it down and they show a bit, but yeah, a bit disappointing. But it's a point, and we've got to move on.
And I thought there was a few strong performances from T, and I think also players like Nandi and stuff like that grew into the game in second half. Keegan, when he went to centre half, I thought played well. So there's a few positives to take. Nice run out for some new players in the club.
Yeah, there were a few slow starters, to be honest. I thought Nandi started a little bit slow, but as you say, he grew into the game and started putting himself about a bit more. And second half, he did all right. Big T, Tosin, and my man at match, I thought he played excellent. He shifted about a few different positions. Everywhere he went, he did well. As you say, Keegan at right back, he looked a little bit out of sorts, but moved to centre back and he did well. So we always had a little bit of a threat as well, like Mo and Adam, they were always a threat. So yeah, I mean, there'll be a few there that'll be disappointed with where they played today, but all in all, most of them did all right. I'm not going to stick booting them out, but there'll be a few that I'll be thinking, I wish I could get that one back again. So,
would you say would you say the game was value for a draw?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we took the lead twice and couldn't see it out. I thought when we scored the second one, we got a bit too negative. We were pressing quite well before the goal, that led to goal, and then sort of took us foot off the gas a little bit for the last 10 minutes, and it invited on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think we probably should have had a penalty. They'll argue our goalkeeper should have been sent off, so that equals itself out, swings and roundabouts, and they had best at first half, I think we had best at second half, so a draw all in all is probably fair, I think.
And with the first team not playing this week, it was a good opportunity to watch some of the players, and I think if you see some of the performances week in, week out, there's players that could definitely do a job for the first team.
Yeah, there's a few lads. Well, there's a few lads that have played for the first team and done well when they've come down. Obviously, when they play for Devs, they get more minutes, they get more time to show what they can do. So that's what they're there for. You know, when we call upon them, when we need them, they'll come and play for us, and they'll be playing regular and got regular minutes. So that's what it's all about. Keep them sharp for when we need them to play. And obviously, they need to be pushing and wanting to play for the first team. So there's numerous lads in that squad that can step up. So that's good for us. So I like to come down and watch them at first team at a game, and hopefully they get another game next week set up, and we can, because they've been playing 1 week and not playing for 3 weeks, and it's hard to keep numbers coming down when you haven't got regular fixtures. So fingers crossed that changes as well.
And you said you give the man of the match today for Big T. He were very strong in different positions he played, and I think he excelled in different areas.
Yeah, Big T, I give him a match. I thought he moved around a fair bit, he played a few different positions today, but he was good. I mean, he were probably another one who were guilty of a slow first 10 minutes, but everyone seemed to be getting ball. I mean, it seemed to be a bit scrappy, but after that, he grew into it, and he were dominant. You know, he was putting himself about. He was strong, physical. So yeah, he gets man of the match.
And the last few games for the Dev team, they seem to be on a bit of a drought for wins. So how come you think the sort of victories have slowed down a little bit?
Well, lesser teams in the league have dropped out, so now every team that's left in that league are all good sides, so they're all capable of beating each other. And as I say, numbers have been different every week now because we've not been playing regularly enough. So whereas up until sort of Christmas we were playing every week and we were getting the same, probably 20 people available, now it's not the same. So we need to run the games back in, get everybody back down again, because we're capable of beating anyone in that league. I mean, we showed it where Aston are probably favourites to win league, but when we played at their place, their goalkeeper should have been sent off. We probably could have won that game. So, and we didn't have his first team out that day either. So with everybody there, the Devs are probably one of, if not the strongest team in the league. But we've got to show that, and certainly playing every week will help. So that's what we need.
Cheers, Jav.
No worries, mate.